Well, Vanderbilt infielder Dansby Swanson, the first overall pick by the Diamondbacks in the draft this year, is here with us in the booth. Congratulations. Welcome to the D-backs. It's great to have you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
It's been good to see you.
It's good to be out here.
Tell us about the process from the moment you were drafted until right now. What was that like? Because it took a while.
Well, yeah. Well, after the draft and everything, I'm sure people have seen the video. But after that, we went to the College World Series and did that whole thing. And obviously, we had some success out there, but
as usual,
fell a little bit short. It still stings a little bit. But after that, just went home and enjoyed relaxing and hanging out with some of my friends for a couple weeks. Tried to stay in some shape, lift a little bit, lift some. So.
Did you find you had more friends after the draft?
There's a few hanging around. No, but I've got a great group of friends back home, and they've done a lot for me, and so I'm very grateful for that.
There were some folks here that were nervous. Did you get nervous at all that the deal might not get done? It came down to the last 10, 15 minutes, we were told.
No. I had good faith that everything would pan out the way it was supposed to. It's one of those things that it's a little bit stressful. But you just have the faith that it's going to work out. I know it went down to the deadline, but just some last-minute things were getting negotiated and worked out. But I was excited once everything went down.
That's all right. That's why they have deadlines, right?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
3-2 on the pitcher Phelps, who lines it to Nick Ahmed. Backhander and a long throw. There you go. 5 in a row set down by Ruby. Now, you played, correct me if I'm wrong, second base last year when you were the most outstanding player College World Series. This year's shortstop, right?
Yes, sir.
Is there a preference, a difference for you, one or the other?
I love shortstop. It's my passion. I love being a part of it.
Now that's the moment where you were picked.
It's a pretty special moment.
I bet.
That was nuts. But yeah, I love shortstop. I love the angles. I love the leadership that comes along with it. I just think it's a great place to be, and like I said, it's something I've done for the last 15, 16 years of my life.
That was quite a reaction by your teammates. That had to be special. I mean, I know I've run into a few 1-1s in my life, and they don't always get the same reaction from their teammates, but you could tell the guys were honestly and genuinely happy for you.
It was incredible. Like I've told everyone, just being able to be on the field like that, with, as you see, my teammates, the coaches, family, just everybody that's really close to me, and I attribute a lot of my success to. I'm very thankful for each and every one of those guys, and they propel me forward. And my biggest thing is, they push me to be a better player, but probably as a better person is what I'm most proud of.
What's that program like? Because they have become maybe the preeminent power in college baseball the last few years. What's it like to play baseball at Vanderbilt?
It's very, very special. It's a family. When you're able to come together every year with new guys and basically create 34 new best friends every year, I think that's a special moment. And we hold ourselves to high standards, but it's not only to perform our best on the field, but we try and perform very, very well academically. I believe our team GPA this year was like a 2.98, which is
it's Vanderbilt.
high.
You have to, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's a tough school, and we take pride in getting good grades there. And then you look socially and giving back to the community. We try and have an impact on that as well.
Did you hear from any of the other Vanderbilt guys that have maybe gone on to Major League Baseball already ahead of you?
Oh yeah, I always have to give a good big shout out to David Price, just because he's been kind of like my big brother the past couple months. Mentoring, just talking to me, giving me a hard time, all that type of stuff. So I'm very, very grateful to have him in my life. Then the other guys, Sonny Gray and Pedro Alvarez, they're phenomenal guys. Everyone comes back that's in pro ball. They all come back to Vandy during the off season and hang out with us. Just give us a lot of knowledge and input, and help us vault our careers forward.
There's Martin Prado after the walk to Ichiro. Let's take a look now at our State Farm Farm Report. And more information on Dansby Swanson, the 1-1. I mean, this is quite a collegiate resume you put together in 3 years.
Yeah, not bad.
It worked out, right?
Not bad.
So the V on your hat could also stand for Visalia. What have you heard about playing for the Rawhide?
Well, I've heard that they're a great group of guys. They're obviously doing very well, and I believe they clinched a playoff spot, and they're doing very well. So whenever I go out there, I'm just going to try and basically contribute as best I can. Whatever that may be.
Now, I understand last night he had a dinner with some folks, right?
I did.
How'd that go? Who was there and how'd it go?
Tony La Russa was there, Dijon Watson, Dave Stewart, Brennan, Sam, Nate, Kristen. I mean, I can name them all.
There they are.
Yeah, they were all there. And
they didn't make you pay, did they?
No, they didn't.
All right.
No, they didn't. It was great for them to be able to catch up with me, and me be able to understand the direction that this place is going in, and just kind of have a casual conversation. Just be able to get to know them as people, and not even baseball.
What are your impressions of the direction that this franchise is heading?
Definitely trending upwards. I think this organization knows what it wants, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to be able to get there. They play the game the right way. You just watch the guys, how they go about their business. They play hard. Got great camaraderie, and also too, something I really, really like is how they they want to achieve at all levels. It's not just a major league level. They want to set a standard of excellence in winning, in the minor leagues. So I think that's important.
Now, you've been through a lot this year. I mean, I imagine a whole college season, then the postseason grind. You get to Game 3, right, of the College World Series fun. Didn't go your way, but still, that's a long season you've had already here. And then you go through all the draft stuff and the signing and all that stuff. It seems like you've been through a lot this year to start worrying about playing minor league ball again.
Yeah, that's a great play. Yeah, I mean, we played 72 games. And as you know, in college,
these guys have barely played 90 games, so.
But as you know, in college, it's very, very emotional. Just there's high stress in every game, just because you got to make the postseason. I'm sure it's the same way here. But a lot goes into it, especially when you have the rivalries all the time, and you have the SEC conference play and everything that goes into it. So it was a long year, but we're well prepared for it. They definitely make sure that we're in good shape, and our bodies are fit to be able to go through that kind of stuff.
A friend of mine wanted me to ask you, Dansby, how often have you hit with a wood bat?
Actually, a pretty good amount. Yeah. Every summer in high school, played wood bats only. This past summer, played wood bat only. I hit a lot with the wood bat. Just you get a good feel for the sweet spot, and
Did you go Cape League at all?
I didn't. Okay. Freshman year, I was rehabbing, and then last year I played for Team USA. So never really had a true summer as far as playing college baseball. But yeah, I've hit with a lot with wood bats, just because warming up, whatever it may be, use a wood bat.
There's Yelich, who singled his first time up. Now, I understand you're a Nomar guy, right? He was your guy growing up?
Huge fan. Huge fan. Yeah,
have you met him?
Have not.
Oh, wow.
I know I'm a little upset, but, that will come at some point in time. So, yeah, he's, from what I've heard, he's a great guy. He's an outstanding baseball player. I just grew up watching him. He's definitely my role model as far as baseball is concerned. So.
You don't take that long to get in the batter's box, do you?
Well, there's no more. No, but I have some weird superstitions, but we won't go over those.
What do you got? Anything we can say on TV?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple. I'm really superstitious about numbers. The numbers 6 and 13. I'm I stay away from them.
Okay.
Don't ask why. Just bring me bad luck. But yeah, like let's just say, for instance, eating M&Ms, right? You throw a bunch of M&Ms in your mouth. If I have 13 in my mouth, I'd throw in more just so I don't have 13 in my mouth.
See, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, right? It has a serious effect on things that go.
Off the glove of Goldie. Owens recovers, and look at Ruby get over there. Well, Dansby, congratulations. We're thrilled to have you here, and I'm sure that you'll be back here soon in Sedona Red. Great to meet you.
I appreciate it. Sedona Red, I got it.
Really
Thank you.